he's flying. Here I am flying over France in my stop with a camel, searching for the infamous Red Baron. Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire begins to burst below my plane. Archie, we call it. Nya, nya, nya. You can't hit me. Actually, tough flying aces never said nya, nya, nya. They got a little grin. Look at his tongue coming out. Do you ever have adventures like this in your imagination? I do. Turns his head. Good grief, what's that? It's the Red Baron. He's on my tail. A stream of tracer bullets cuts across my lower right wing. Oh no. There they are, I guess. Regards to Broadway. He jumps out, you guys. Plane strikes the ground. I leap from the cockpit. Right in my supper dish. How embarrassing. Snoopy, why'd you jump into your supper dish? Curse you, Red Baron. Here's the World War I pilot asleep in his bunk, being awakened to fly another dawn patrol. Okay, so he jumped out, but his plane's good. He can go again. Just needed a little bit of sleep. Good morning, chaps. Another important mission today. Oh my gosh. I love this. All the lines. It's fog. Drat this fog. It's bad enough having to fight the Red Baron without having to fly in weather like this. When I get back, I'm going to write a letter to President Wilson. Now it's clear again. Ah, the sun has broken through. I can see the woods of Montseck below. And what's that? It's a Fokker triplane. Ah, this time I've got you, Red Baron. This time you've met your match. Determination, gritted teeth. But wait, what's happening? Oh no, you got shot up. I hate that Red Baron. It's laying down again. The scene, an aerodrome somewhere in France. The World War I flying ace is asleep on his bunk. Little does he realize that he is about to face the most terrible experience of his life. Good morning, ground crew. Here's the pilot standing next to his sop with a camel, chatting with his faithful mechanics. Even at this early hour, they admire his calm courage. Switch off. Coupes. Contact. Contact. Soon I am flying high over France. I can see the little city of Pont-à-Mousson below. My strategy today is to cross the enemy lines near Verdun. I must find the Red Baron and bring him down. Alright, Red Baron, where are you? You can't hide forever. Oh, there he is. He's diving down out of the sun. He's tricked me again. I've got to run. Come on, sup with Camel. Let's go, Camel, go, go, go. I can't shake him. He's riddling my plane with bullets. It bursts into flames. Curse you, Red Baron. I'm coming in right over the trees. Ah. Oh my goodness. He did land in the trees. machine gunners see me. The barbed wire in question. What was that? I'm not sure, but I think it was a World War I pilot going through some barbed wire. Bon Damason, my journey is almost over. What's this? A small French farmhouse. Snoopy, that's your airplane. What are you talking about? Mademoiselle, do not be afraid. I am a pilot with the Allies. My plane was shot down by the Red Baron. She does not understand the English, but she will understand that I am a handsome young pilot, and she is a beautiful French girl. Soup, yes, mademoiselle, that would be wonderful. A little potato soup, and I will be on my way. I don't trust this, do you? But how can I bear to leave her? Perhaps I can return. Au revoir, mademoiselle, au revoir. Ah, what a pity. Her heart is breaking. Do not cry, my little one. Do not cry. Farewell, farewell. Snoopy is so freaking dramatic. Curse the Red Baron and his kind. Curse the wickedness. Curse the wickedness in this world. Curse the evil that causes all this unhappiness. Amen, brother. Here's the World War I flying ace back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, and yet he does not sleep, for one thought runs continuously through his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron. He's looking very pleased with himself right here. There's another cute little retro Snoopy book. Snoopy's Facts and Fun book about nature. I love the butterflies. Look at all the little wood stalks. Oh, mushrooms too, so cute. Okay, so this one's from 1980. It's not written by Charles Schultz. Hiking in the woods can be wonderful, but getting lost may spoil the fun. A compass helps hikers to find their way. It shows them the direction in which they are walking. Very helpful. Early in the morning, sparkling drops of dew cover the ground. Even the spider's web shines with these tiny drops of water. Hikers don't mind that their shoes get wet. Some hikers don't mind getting their feet wet. Exactly, I was thinking the same thing. Look at the flight paths of the butterflies. Little birds. Small mushrooms have sprung up during the night. They are pretty, but many of the mushrooms in the woods are poisonous. Don't eat them. A frog. Oh my gosh, the frog. Look at the little froggy. Is that a red pine, a black pine, a white pine, a scrub pine, or a Scotch pine? Is that your question, Woodstock? is a special kind of fruit with a hard shell. Inside the nut is the seed of a tree. People like to eat the inside part of the hazelnut acorns of the nut of the oak tree. Squirrels collect nuts to eat. I never really thought about this, but nuts are actually fruit. I just fact-checked this. This is correct. It makes sense, but nuts are so, like, they're full of protein and fat, which an avocado has a lot of fat, but, you know, I just never thought about nuts that way. Look at the beautiful little path. Squirrel. Oh, a bee. In the spring and summer, colorful wildflowers grow at the edge of the woods. Bees fly from flower to flower. Gathering sweet nectar, they carry the nectar back to their hives. They use it to make honey. There's Marcy and Peppermint Patty. Oh no, they're in a poison ivy patch. Feathery ferns grow in cool, shady places. A fern's new leaves uncurl as they grow. Stay away from poison ivy. If you touch its shiny leaves, it can give you an itchy rash. Leaves of 3, let it be. Every animal leaves its own special footprints in the snow. Raccoon tracks look like tiny human hands. Raccoons feel around in the water for fish or snails to eat. There's a raccoon. I like how the trees are different colors of blue. Lots of frogs and some very happy fish. In streams, most fish look for food wherever there is fast-moving water. They rest where the water is quiet. Tadpoles look like fish, but they are really baby frogs. Gradually, they grow legs and lose their tails. Soon they could spend time on land. Snoopy and the Woodstocks, oh, that's a good band, are making their way across the river on rocks. Be careful with slippery rocks. Turtles usually live near water. They love to sit on rocks or floating plants, basking in the warm sun. In damp, shady places, soft moss grows on trees and rocks. Mosses have lived on Earth for millions and millions of years. Moss on the tree. Oh boy, we got lots of birds. There's a woodpecker and crows, I guess. The woods are full of the sounds of birds. Caw, caw. Caw, caw, cry the crows. You can hear them at any time of year. Rat-a-tat-tat. The woodpeckers are tapping trees with their beaks. They are looking for insects to eat. Orioles make beautiful hanging nests for their families. It's a little baby oriole. Chirp, chirp. Caw, caw, caw. Rat-a-tat-tat. Snoopy says, I don't agree the hills are not sound of music. And Woodstock is saying something too, but we don't know. I can't read Woodstock. I downloaded it on Duolingo, but it's just too much for me right now. Caterpillars eat the leaves of trees and other plants. Here's the caterpillar life cycle. As a caterpillar gets bigger, it keeps shedding its old skin and growing a new one. The last skin it grows is much like a shell. Inside this hard covering, the caterpillar changes. At last it comes out as a beautiful butterfly. All the little Woodstocks are under Snoopy's hat because they're afraid of butterflies, I guess. Mother rabbits use their own hair to make soft nests in the tall grasses. When skunks are frightened, they spray a liquid that smells terrible. The bad smell is the skunk's way of scaring off attackers. Snakes can feel the tiniest movements in the ground. They can tell if people or other animals are nearby. Most snakes are harmless, but a few give poisonous bites. As the sky darkens, hikers can sometimes see bright fireflies. The firefly's body makes its own soft light. Fireplace may be an answer to the energy crisis. Snoopy's laying on his tent, like he does on his doghouse. Beavers use their strong teeth to cut down trees. They use logs, twigs, and mud to build strong dams across the streams. Then they build their homes in the water. Owls hunt for food perched high in a tree. An owl turns its head almost all the way around to see in every direction. Bats fly, but they are not birds. Their bodies are covered with fur, not feathers.